This is one for the spiritual people. Choose your fate reading. It's going to be a bit heavy, this one. So stick around if you can. If you can't, you ain't chosen. You ain't a star seed. Or in this case, you ain't a light worker. Right, so the reason why I'm doing this is because obviously with stuff that's been coming out in the files and stuff like this, I'm on the camp of we need to expose this. As a light worker, we are supposed to be exposing the dark with the lightness. Now, I am also of the belief system that we are stuck in a video game, okay, and we're in a holographic matrix, and as such, despite all this going off, it's not actually really real, because it is us who is at a soul level who is important. Now, a lot of the more lighter side counterparts believe the best action is to do nothing. Stay quiet and protect your own vibration, because you're feeding into the fear. Now, I completely understand that. However, for me, to make a change, we need to dismantle the current structure at place, because we're here living the human experience, and Source is not going to step in, the angels are not going to step in, and nobody's here to save us. Okay, we have to make the changes ourselves. You are God, I am God, your friends are God, your lovers are God, okay, because we are all frequencies of the same source. So I've been seeing some content coming up basically saying, oh, if you're a light worker, starseed or chosen one, don't feed into it. Now, you shouldn't feed into the fear. I completely get that. But I believe that we should be taking some action. So we're going to do a choose your fate reading, okay, because the cards are picked by source. I am just the reader. So spread one is going to be the light side rhetoric. What's going to pan out if we just stay quiet and do nothing? Shall we see? And then we'll go on to spread two. I don't know what the answer is, but actually taking some kind of action. Because I get that the Epstein files are just a cover-up of something bigger, and it's about our understanding and knowing that what we think about the world and the universe is also a lie, okay? But for me, like I say, we've got to take down the first layer of control, okay? So what happens if we do nothing? Oh, we're off to a good start. Right, so star card in the reverse position. So the star card in the upright position talks about hopes, dreams, aspirations, wishing on a bigger star. It's in the reverse position. We're not gonna, you're not gonna hit that ascension, basically. You're gonna block the potential that we have. Hierophant, okay? Hierophant's one of the divine masculines. Is divine masculine on a more spiritual based level. Now, I'm going zodiac, Taurus related to my star, so I'm a Taurus, sticking to some kind of tradition, following the status quo. Five of Cups in the reverse, Cups, water, emotions. Collectives, a figure in black. They're in black because they're mourning or grieving the three cups that have fallen over. There's two full ones behind them. Upright position, stuck in grieving mode. Reverse position, angry, sad, pissed off, annoyed that you didn't do something about it at the time, but realizing there might be some better times ahead, okay? That feels a bit denial, though, not gonna lie to you. All right, let's continue. Right, Sun card, fixed card, the most positive card in the deck. It means the birth of something new. Okay. Now, I could be wrong. I'm happy to admit that I'm wrong. I'm not one of these people. I can't see how the Sun card is activated, though. Okay. Ace of Wands, Wands fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is by going, right, long term, what am I doing? Where am I going? What do I want? What's going off here? Overall outcome card. The Chariot. So the Chariot card for me talks about either the energy around us or questions of should I do it, is the time right. I feel it's questions of should I do it, is the time right. What this feels like is the people who are going down this mindset and rhetoric, if this pans out, they're going to realise, and I'm not even putting a timescale on this, so it could be years, could be beyond my lifetime. They're going to realise that there was an opportunity missed, okay, and they're going to be off about it, okay, but they're going to go, right, there is another opportunity to get that Sun card right. How do we do it? What's the long-term goal? Right, let's push forwards. Now, whether or not they then push forwards, who knows? Because should I do it, is the time right? The Chariot is saying yes, not to say that they are going to do it, right? Obstacles or blockages. Two of Swords in the reverse. Swords there, where we think words we use. Lady there, cross swords, decisions, left path, right path, stick or twist. Upright position, got blindfold on. These people are lying to themselves. They've taken the blindfold off. They've seen the situation as it really is, but they are still not taking action. Okay. Removing any blockages. Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Stuck with a decision again. Left path, right path, stick or twist. This time they're looking for guarantees. Okay. So in a spiritual sense, it's I want guarantees that my work's not going to be affected. I want guarantees that everything's going to be love and light. Okay, don't work like that. Got to take a leap of faith. Upright position, you're going to remain stuck. You need to have a shift in perspective. Right, so that's spread one. I could be completely wrong. And like I say, I'm not saying that giving a specific answer, because I don't know what the answer is, but I do believe that action and exposure is the answer. So taking some kind of action, let's keep it broad. Couldn't make it up, could you? I'll show you in a second. Right, so we start off with the star card. Okay, thinking bigger, dreaming bigger, thinking about the bigger purpose and role in this. 3 of Cups in the reverse, Cups, Water, Emotions, upright position, celebration card. I call it the sisterhood card. It's 3 ladies dancing around with cups in the air. Actual sisters, female friends, friends with higher feminine energies. Witchcraft terms are talking about coven power of 3. And I'm kind of going that way, right? By taking action, yes, it is going to upset the greater collective consciousness, especially when it comes to things like covens and societies that are running the show. They're not really running the show, don't get me wrong, but it's going to piss people off. Why? Because people operating in this energy do not want the change. They don't want it. They want control, okay? Moon card. So the moon card talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it. Scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle. If we take action, there's still going to be answers that are unclear, but it's about having that blind faith and belief that you're doing the right thing. Okay, continue. Right, 2 of Wands, Wands fire action. This is about making a plan moving forward. So this collective is the chap there, globe in the hand, surveying the scenery. Knows what he wants, now making a plan of how to get there. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. Now, Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. She's kind, caring, loving, devoted. She's creating a pentacle like a baby there. She's sending love and light at Mr. Trump and his friends. Oh, that will change everything. Yes, stop eating babies, Mr. Trump. I'll send you some love, right? Reverse position, pulling that energy back. Okay, it feels like there's something to do here with protection of Mother Earth as well, right? Overall outcome card. I'm trying to peek out. Knight of Swords. Swords there, where we think words we use. Knight's forward motion. This night talks about either news coming in fast or expressing ourselves. So I feel like it's news coming in fast. Okay, I feel it might be from like an ethereal sense. Obstacles or blockages. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. This is about one's about going right long term. What I'm investing in. What I'm also drawn here is more to is the garden down at the bottom, archway, mountain, going on to bigger things. We need to assess this in a different perspective. We're supposed to be getting answers and clarity going beyond that archway, beyond the veil to get the answers. They're not going to become clear straight away, but this is telling me that we need to take some kind of action. Removing any blockages. 5 of Cups in the reverse position. So I've had it again, right? Understand that it's okay to be angry, sad, stuff, annoyed, that people aren't going to support you, that 3 of Cups energy, if you take this decision and you cross the line and join the urban warlock on the fight back, but there will be better times ahead. So it's not complete disaster, because the light siders will have the chance to see that they've made a mistake here and to rectify it. Whether or not they do, who knows? Which side of the fence are you on? Do nothing, take action. Put it in the comments. If you can handle a truth reading with me, get them in. Choose your fate, 25 quid, same day, and we'll see if we can crack the truth for you. Ta-ta.